She liked to travel and mingle with the people and living them times, cracking crazy busy tales. I'm gonna say, hey,
Yeah, oh.
and she said,
No big deal, let's do some more. Yeah.
Airborne to Bhutan. In the rarefied air, I inhale breathtaking views of the eastern Himalayas. Snuggled between high peaks with little room to maneuver, the pilots of the national carrier Druk Air are experts at landing on a short strip less than 2,000 meters long, while dealing with some tough weather conditions. I take a deep breath and before I've fully exhaled, find myself on safe ground in Paro Valley, home to Bhutan's national airport.
This is the first time that I have landed on one of the world's toughest airstrips, but Captain Sonam, how many times have you landed here?
Since '97 I've been landing at Paro.
I believe there are less than a dozen people, less than a dozen pilots who are qualified to actually land on this strip.
Well, actually all the Druk Air pilots are qualified to land here, but I'm sure if others come and they just do the same training that we do, I'm sure they will be able to land here as well.
Do you get scared sometimes if it's too cloudy or turbulent?
It's not scary, but it's challenging. It keeps us on our toes.
You know, I've heard that Bhutan has the happiest people on earth. So what keeps you happy?
Well, firstly, this is home. Bhutan's blue skies and pristine surroundings, the natural environment, it makes me all the more happy every time I come home.
Home is a small Himalayan kingdom where children didn't watch television until just a few years ago, where the king carefully protected Bhutanese traditions, customs, values and rural ways of life, where men wear tunics to work, where honesty is in fact the best policy, where tourists are expected to spend at least $200 a night, unless you're an Indian, and where quality of life is measured not in figures but in smiles. Which begs the question, what exactly is gross national happiness?
Happiness is?
My country, Bhutan.
Being a Bhutanese.
Friends. My mother makes me happy.
Family makes me happy.
My child makes me happy. Service for my country and for my king.
Football.
Archery makes us happy.
Driving cars make me happy.
Not that anyone asked me, but traveling, especially on a budget, makes me happy. So let's begin exploring the city of Paro.
Now, whether you have the time and money or not, if you are traveling to Bhutan, you will come to Paro. And if you've kept only one day, these are my top 3 places to see.
One of the first words you should learn in Bhutan is Zong. Every town has one, Zong being Bhutanese for fortress. What started as a small temple in the 15th century is now a 5-story structure that is both a monastery and a fortress, making it one of Bhutan's most popular zongs to visit.
With an auspicious start to my travels, I gear up for some action.
Taxis are easily available everywhere. The way to stop them is local. And I've got one right there. Kurzuzangbo, Kichu Lakang, जाएंगे?
किचू लगन जाएंगे.
कितना?
130.
कितना टाइम लगेगा?
20 minutes.
चलें?
As soon as I get into the taxi, I got on with my day. A short drive through the colourful hubbub of city life takes me to the outskirts of Paro Valley, to my next stop.
The currency here is Nultrum, and the new currency notes have the new king's face. So this, and as an Indian, you feel so privileged because Indian money is valid everywhere. So thank you so much.
Oranges. Delicious looking, delicious smelling. Only these are not to be eaten. Not even by a traveler on a budget.
Yummy like a gummy bear.
The 2 orange trees in the courtyard of Kichulakang are sacred as they bear fruits throughout the year. Kichulakang, one of Bhutan's oldest temples, holds valuable treasures. It's been blessed by saints since it was first built in the 8th century. Still popular with tourists and locals alike. Do not miss it.
The most visited place in all of Bhutan. The most photographed structure in this country. Right behind me is the Taksang Monastery, but unfortunately, I didn't plan it right and I can't go up. So make sure when you come here, you keep one clean day. 3 hours to go up, 3 hours to come down. And since I'm not going to go up this time, I know exactly what I'm doing when I come back to Bhutan.
Tiger's Nest, the other name of Taksang Monastery, is so called because of the legend that revered Guru Rinpoche came here to meditate, carried on the back of a tiger. Many a tourist have come well prepared for the long hike to see the cave in which the Guru meditated. Enclosed now within the walls of the monastery, I for one will have to be content with a photo op.
Now big deal, let's do some more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Big deal, let's do some more.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you have the NDTV Profit app? All the markets, all the news and your own homemade, ready-made portfolio available there for you.
We will right now answer what you should sell, what you should buy when markets are down.
Download at ndtvprofit.com/apps. Get the best app from the channel you trust.